have some important insights to give you between nutrition and the economy. The economy has a very important main rule that everything needs to be profitable. Nothing happens unless somebody makes some money behind it. This is the basic rule. It's always been this way. They'll never do anything to give you that they lose money. They always make some money behind everything in the process. And when you are buying food, you have the option to buy the whole milk. This is a whole milk, or you can buy low-fat milk or fatless milk. But when they remove the fat, it's not wasted. It doesn't dispose it. The fat that they remove from the milk becomes cheese or butter. And you buy them also. So you have the option to buy the whole milk or to buy cheese and butter or buy them together. And then you end up consuming everything in the system. So you have to be careful with that, because if you are buying low-fat food and you eat lots of cheese, so you're not eating the fat there, and you eat the fat in the cheese and the butter. So perhaps you needed to remove to reduce the amount of food you eat, like milk or cheese or butter. The other thing that doesn't happen with the chicken is the fat. They don't remove the fat because the fat becomes less valuable, so they keep all the fat there. And if you buy this, in Brazil, you find all the fat, they can leave it there for you to pay, and then you remove and throw in the trash. So this case here, because it's not profitable to remove the fat, they keep it there, and you're going to find it around. Another one thing you have is about the margarine. Okay, margarine is a fat product from oil, vegetable oil. So they are removing it because it's advantageous to remove fat and add water, because water is cheaper. Water is cheaper than oil. So is there advantage to remove fat and add water? So we are going to buy a margarine that is light. This one is light, you can see it there. It's a light margarine. So what happens is that you are buying water like as a margarine, and you have less fat, but if you just reduce daily the amount of margarine you use, or never use it, or use less, you're going to save some money, not get confused with all this nutrition. So instead of buying water there in the margarine, or buying the fat from the milk as a cheese or butter, perhaps you need to learn more about nutrition, understand the profitability in the system. So I hope you understand this side of subtle analysis between nutrition and profitability, and try to manage the food you buy and be in shape like I'm in shape, because I do exercise and try not to eat much or this kind of food, or less and less, and eat more fruit and vegetables. I'm going to talk about low-fat food. You see, this is chicken, and you have here lots of fat. Why they do not remove this fat from the meat? Just because if they remove this fat becomes a product with lower price. So what happens is that the chicken, we can see here, it comes with all this fat. You see, they don't remove the fat, and what we do is we cut the fat, and we use this as a fuel. For example, I get this fat here. You see, I cut this, and I use it as a fuel in my barbecue. It is help to give more smell. But dairy products, they remove it because all fat they remove from the milk. They can sell as cheese. So when you are buying low-fat products, you are paying more expensive, and what is removed from the low-fat is sold as another product, and everybody ends up eating everything produced and paying higher price. Okay, that's all for now. Bye.